and nutrition today on Kababayan LA with our Kababayan fitness and nutrition expert, Michael Seril. Hello once again. And earlier we were just talking about some of the questions that people ask, eating the rice and then the fallacy and all that. Okay, now let's talk about the tips that you have for us in terms of, starting 2011 right.
Number one, you have to stay active. The weather hasn't been really good in LA, raining. Doesn't mean that you can't exercise. You can walk around your house, go to the mall, walk around. You just have to stay active. Don't stay on the couch for too long. If you're on the couch for more than an hour and you have no reason to, it's too long. Okay. So you get up, clean something, help someone in the house, just move. Okay. I mean, that is a huge factor.
But you can walk up and down the stairs. You just have to be careful and not be like me. I fell down the stairs last Sunday night, and so now I think it's going to be a problem being active. But you're saying no.
No. I mean, there's so many exercises that you can do. That should not give you an excuse not to work out.
Okay, wow, that's a challenge. We're going to be talking about that a little bit more. That's only the first tip, which is stay active even though you have injury like this one. Second tip.
Second tip, drink a lot of water.
Why?
Why? It increases your metabolism. It really takes away a lot of the negative chemicals in your system, keeps you hydrated so you have less muscle cramping, and you have more energy. And one of the main things, too, is it's easy to do. You don't have to think about it.
Right.
Oh, water. Okay, let me just drink some more water. 8 to 10 glasses a day.
What about tea? Does tea count?
Tea, if you don't drink water with your tea, it actually might not be the best for you because it's a diuretic, so you actually end up getting rid of more water, and if you're not replacing it, then it's not the best.
What about coffee?
Same thing.
Same thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any difference between coffee and tea? Is one better than the other?
I would say green tea is better than coffee, but it's really just a preference. If you do it in moderation, either one is fine.
Okay, and last tip?
Last tip, you have to be mentally tough. So it's not just about training your body, you have to train your mind too, to not give up, to keep motivated. So find a way, find something that motivates you to exercise, whether you're getting married in 6 months or you want to look and feel better. Maybe your doctor said, hey, look, if you don't lose weight, if you don't exercise, something's going to happen to you.
So you have to find ways to motivate yourself.
Yes.
I think having a personal trainer also can be a good motivation because you motivate your clients too.
Yes. Right? Okay. They come into the studio. If they don't come in for some reason, I call them.
Right.
I'll say, hey, where have you been?
Right.
You need to come in here.
Ooh, you're tough. Okay, now let's talk about that, being a personal trainer. And I have to ask this because some people are very, they're very meticulous when it comes to their choice of personal trainers. And some people would rather go with someone who's super buff, like, he's joining a Mr. Universe pageant with, contest with all the muscles showing. And what do you say about them?
Well, the number one thing about getting a personal trainer is you have to do your research. If you want a doctor, you have to do your research with a doctor if you're searching for someone. It's the same thing with a trainer because your body is as important as if a doctor was to see you. So you have to do your research. They have to be very qualified. They go to school, they have a degree in kinesiology or exercise science, that's even a plus. They have to be certified by really good organizations.
So it doesn't matter how they look, it matters what they know.
Exactly, because ultimately that person can look really good, but it doesn't mean that translates to their knowledge. They might not be able, like for instance, your foot. Someone who might be in really good shape might not know the limitations that you have. Exactly. And so someone who's in their 80s, someone's in their 20s, you train those individuals differently. Okay.
Very well said. Thank you so much. Where can we get in touch with you? Because obviously we didn't get to the fitness portion. How do we get in touch with you?
I have a website, michaelserelfitness.com. And you go on our website. We have a lot of information in there. And
perhaps another time you come back and we can do all those fitness
Definitely.
stuff.
I mean, any topics you want me to cover, I can.
Perfect. And that's the website on the screen. If you want to get more information, we will be back for more on Kababayan LA. Don't go away.
Ang Kababayan LA ay hatid sa inyo ng McDonald's at ang mga bagong McCafe Espresso drinks. McDonald's na ba ang inyong bagong coffee house? Ang mga bagong McCafe Espresso drinks ay mabilis, masarap at mas mura pa. Kahit saan, kahit kailan.